This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
The other thing happening on this show is we see Stone Cold Steve Austin at ringside for Mark Mero versus the Goon. And Austin's going to be on commentary, cutting promos on everyone. And talked about how the WWF once dressed someone up in red, white, and blue and put them on a bus driving away, kissing babies, and how the WWF should do that with him so we could whoop everyone's ass. So I loved Austin here getting a moment to really show what he could do.
Yeah.
And this is something that you guys used to do quite a bit back in the day. You bring a wrestler over, you put him on commentary and allow him to do some character work for the audience at home. And Steve Austin, of course, is going to do this and make the most of it. And before you know it, he's the top guy in the business. So I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out very well. And the fact that Steve always took advantage of his opportunities. You know, you've heard me say here, probably ad nauseum for some, but you got to maximize your minutes. And Steve maximized his minutes. That's a phrase kind of made more popular for young athletes who finally get a chance to get on the field and do a real game. But I use it for wrestling because I think it's very applicable. But Austin always maximized his minutes and took advantage of every opportunity that he had. He never looked at any opportunity as less than. Austin never looked at any opportunity that was like, oh, this is not a big deal. You know, I'll do it, but you know, it's no big deal. Everything was a big deal to him. And that could be a blessing or a curse at times if you're trying to manage him or communicate with him. But yeah, he was ready to go. And I can tell you too, and I think Mark Mero is one of the finest human beings I've ever known in the wrestling business, but he wasn't Steve Austin's favorite opponent. And I don't know exactly why. I never stopped to analyze or ask, because all you're going to get, you know, he didn't want to work with him. So whatever that reason is, probably can't be corrected by me or you. It's what Steve wanted to do. He didn't think he could have his best matches with Mark. And so whatever it was, but nonetheless, the Austin Mero thing, you know, was not a match made in booking heaven for whatever reason.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.